Just break into the shop. All right, Jose. Don't scratch the camera. Don't scratch your ass. There used to be a wall right here. There used to be a wall right here with a window. There used to be a wall right here also. These studs are still here to support this because it needs a beam. This is gonna stay, that's gonna stay, those posts. We're gonna put up a new beam here so that this post can go. 1, 2 posts are staying, that post is staying, but this is gonna be all open. So no more studs, no more studs. There was a little bullshit hallway there, that's gonna go. Oh, ya got los beams.
Sí, ya lo estamos fabricando.
Okay, so we have the beams here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One's gonna go that way. One's gonna go here. One goes over there. That's 3. That's 4. And 5, 6. And then we're gonna open it up over here so you can drive in the bay and boom, be here already. We're gonna figure out how we do it. We might put glass here and we gotta see once everything's done, the build out is complete. Maybe we put the glass here because I wanna have a glass and then the cars. Let's go outside. You want a soda? Yeah. Of course you do, bro. Okay. That's there. That's. Look how much space there is. Look that way. Look how much space. Look how much space there is now. And all this open. So. Oh, I just got another idea. I was thinking of doing a build out from that wall all the way to the end of the shop. And we gain all this space here. But, no. We'll leave that alone. We can always store our shit there. Like I said, I actually thought about putting the lift here and doing all the nasty work here. This will be the working garage. If you're gonna leak oil, if you're gonna do an oil change, do it here. Don't do it in the showroom. The whole thing is gonna be a showroom. So the whole shop is actually has, it's just gum, dude. The whole shop has AC. So it's nice and cool in there. I don't want to do an oil change and it's not a big deal, but I'm kind of like a clean freak. I want to keep the dirtiness over here. Whenever we have guests, we can close it so it doesn't look ugly. We'll do the nasty stuff here, Jose. So all the tools, all the everything will be over here. And we can tuck them in here, the jacks and stuff. We can change a tire or two in the actual floor. But like I said, if we're gonna do something nasty or if a car is leaking, hey, move that bitch over here right away. I don't want the showroom, Jose, looking dirty, okay? Now, the whole purpose of us coming over here was to get an update on these guys, see how they're doing with the shop. Jose and me cleaned all of this over here. We had a big old mess. This is really cool where we have a little barbecue area, or whenever we want to party or pre-drink, after drink, whatever. This is the spot to do it. We want to clean it up, clean this up. So Jose and me are gonna get started now. We're gonna start on, okay, let's start from here and then we'll work our way over here. What do you think?
Yeah.
You like that idea? Yeah. So we can start on that, Jose? Or Fresco, what do I call you? I call you Fresco, you Fresh, all right. So Fresco, Jose, we'll start here, dude. We'll get some of this shit out. Let's not touch those power lines. I don't want you to shock yourself. I don't know what kind of lines there are, if they're telecommunication lines or if they're actual power. Let's not f with that. We'll just f with what's on the fence for now. Let me f with those lines, okay? Let's get to it. We just started clearing up. Watch out, Jose. I don't want to hit you with a machetazo, bro. I know right now I cut it. I swung against me. Never do that, Jose. Always swing away from your body. Look, it's crazy how it's like a nerve system with these trees and weeds and plants. Look how they wrap around. Crazy thing is there's nothing here. Nobody owns this, so no one's maintaining it. So this whole thing here, we're not taking care of it. That guy's not taking care of it. That guy's not taking care of it because there's a fence in between both. So this whole part here is the city's and it's bordered and no one's taking care of it. That's crazy. It took us about an hour and a half. We were able to clear out most of this right here, all this right here, all of this. We haven't gotten to the bar yet, like behind it. We're gonna throw away all that stuff and roots over there, get rid of all that scrap. We're gonna get rid of that dish. We don't need that. It's coming along. Quick clean and run, a quick hit and run. Cleaned it out real fast in less than an hour and a half. Actually, it took us exactly an hour and a half to clean that out between me and Jose. I'm kind of itching with all these roots and plants touching me and shit. Let's go see what the guys are doing inside, how far they've gotten. ¿Cuándo suben los beams? ¿Mañana?
Y tengo que prepararlo, vamos a traer un lifter.
Yeah, so tomorrow the beams go up and then the studs go down. But they gotta keep the studs while they do the beams. So as one beam goes up, the studs go down. We'll be back tomorrow, we'll get an update on that, see how it looks. And then over here, we're actually, watch your staples in case there's screws and nails. We're gonna get rid of this up here. This extractor, we're gonna keep it because in case we turn on the car or whatever and we're inside with AC, we're gonna suffocate and die. So we need an extractor. This is actually hooked up, that's an actual thing that goes outside so that we don't poison ourselves with the fumes of the cars, right? We'll be back tomorrow, fellas. We'll give you guys another update. So let's go eat, Jose, and I gotta go ride my bike and you have to go work out. Let's go. Day 7. Today they should be putting up the beams. We're gonna see how far the guys have gotten. They have a lifter to help them. So it's like a thing with the wheel with like a pulley system. We'll get down the luggage. We'll get down the tools. Let's see what the guys are up to. All right, we're rolling. Let's see how far these guys are. We already got one beam up right here. Oh, it's going up. So here, now that this beam is up, there's no more studs. There were studs here earlier. Yesterday there were studs, just like those pink studs right there. So now we can kind of see how it's gonna look. This post is gonna stay here though. So this is gonna be in the way, but not really, you'll get used to it. Don't hit no car. So this is the third beam going up. We got one up right here already, and then we got the other one over there. Which, let's go talk about that one. Let's let these guys work so we don't distract them. So this is the third beam that's up. So this space is open now, Jose. So now we can kind of visualize how it's gonna look. Man, let me take a picture, that's cool. So we got the space opened up. So like I said earlier, this whole shop, everything that you see here has AC. This whole shop has AC. So nice and cool in here. We got the extractor on for now. This wall's gonna be pink. And all this is gonna be open, so we have more space here. So this will be your office. How do you feel about that? Good? You still get to see everybody, or me, and the cars and the TV and stuff like that, right? I have some ideas for how we're gonna display the merchandise and things like that. This gets to be your office space, or the merch room and stuff like that. It's a lot of dead space, but it's also storage space. Jose. Let's leave it alone. Damn, we left the machete out yesterday, bro. We gotta clean up the bar so I can be like, hey, what's up, Jose? Oh, we got running water over here. So, oh shit, hell yeah, Jose, you're gonna need to learn how to be a bartender, dude. You're gonna make some drinks. Do we have water here? Oh, watch out. Perfect, so the water lines are working. Make sure electrical's working. The rest just needs to be clean. There ain't nothing to this. A good little wipe down, a pressure wash. Easy, bro. We could probably do that today. Let me get this phone call. Look, they even have like, yeah, Jose, we're gonna have some fun back here, bro. All right, so we got ourselves a little hoe. I think this is called a hoe, I'm not sure. It looks like a hoe. That's some. I should have worn boots, Jose. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this out. All right, this little hoe is not getting the job done. Gotta go a little harder. All right. Shit, little hoe got the job done. Hoe's heavy, Jose. Whoa, look. It had a protective thing, Jose. We're supposed to take that off first. Oh, I had one over here too, like a little condom. Little hoe's exposed now. Shout out to people that do this for a living. They got them big ass arms. I'm tired. What the damn. We'll get back to that fucking route later, dude. That thing's kicking my ass. Anyway, so it's the bar face, not face, but face. So let's see. I don't know. Look, damn. Look how pretty this is, Jose. You know what? We need to shine this up. But look how nice it looks. We could probably even preserve this. Or I know a couple of guys that work for Specs that can hook me up with a bunch of bar. And they work for Specs corporate, not the stores. So they're up there in the liquor business Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get some cool signs of everything, of beer, liquor, and things like that. This is cool. We'll probably keep this, represent the Heights. But look how nice and clean this is. I mean, I love that we have water back here. I don't know why, I don't plan on doing dishes, but my bartender Jose is. So Jose, let's clean this up over here. What do we have to clean this up over here?
I don't know. I need to check.
I actually want to see how clean we can get this. We're gonna throw all this away. So everything but this. This is actually pretty cool. Me no like it, me no need it. It looks like they have like a Space Center theme here, right? With the astronauts, the rockets. Oh, well, what does it say here? Rockets by Tuesday. So there was definitely a H-Town, Houston feel to this. See another rocket here. Let's clean up, Jose. Let's get all this trash out of here. There's trash in here. There's some sodas and waters and cigarette butts. All right, so Jose went to Casa Depot, Home Depot real quick to get some towels. Let's see how dirty this is. Ooh, oh, you know what? It is shiny, Jose. It's just dirty, dude. Woo-hoo. Looks like the back of somebody's neck. Wow, 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 wow. Oh yeah, beautiful, dude. It's just dirty. It doesn't even need to be shined. Oh, let's do it by sections, Jose. So like this cuadro, and then do this one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be like all over the place. Like, let's make sure we perfect this. I mean, it's outside, right? We're gonna have to keep up with the maintenance. We're pressure washing the walls real quick, cleaning it up. We should have just started with this, Jose. We're gonna clean it up real nice. Hell yeah. So it's coming together, it's gonna look real nice and pretty. Dude, that's very therapeutic. Makes me want to get a tattoo. We'll probably get rid of this. I don't drink Bud Light. I don't like Budweiser, so get rid of that. I'll give it away if somebody wants it. I do want to keep that, the Eureka Heights beer thing. That's cool. Being that we are in the Heights. So yeah, let's get to it, Jose. Let's finish this up so we can go home. It's 3 o'clock. I got a bike ride with Josie at 4:30, and I'm gonna go drop his ass on the route. Probably get a run in later on. Eventually, guys, I'll start filming all of that too. But right now we're practicing. There's a lot of trial and error. See how the sound is, see how everything is. Get Jose used to the camera. Then later on, Jose will have a bike too. Probably get Jose an electric bike so he can keep up, because we'll be going about 20 miles an hour, Jose. All right, yeah, let's get to town. Trying to keep it as smooth as possible. Good thing I don't paint cars. We need to go to California. I know, it's random. I want to go get another tattoo, so we need to go. I need to finish this up, get more on my chest, my back. We'll be going to Cali pretty soon, man. Like I said, get rid of this Budweiser stuff. Oh, you said that's a floor mat. Maybe step on it, clean your shoes with it. I like Tito's vodka. So we can get a Tito sign. I'm a Callan one. See, I'll call my buddies up in a bit. See what they can supply us with. It's still drying up, but no black. Let's start putting up so we can go home. You can go home, you can beat traffic, and I can go for a bike ride. So let's go. Vamos a estar aquí.
Como a las 4:30 más o menos.
The guys are finishing up the beams. It's coming out good. It's nice and open now. I'm very excited. I'm pretty excited. We got some cars we need to go pick up. We got some stuff, but I don't want to start filming that until the shop is ready. Once the shop's ready, then we'll be able to show you guys the cool stuff. They're just gonna be fun. Jose, I'm gonna involve you in a lot of cool things. You're gonna have fun, dude. It's gonna be a good time, guys. So I'll show way cooler things as the channel grows. So make sure you like and subscribe and do all that good stuff. Make sure you click on the button. Boop, boop, ding, ding. As we grow, we'll be doing a lot of cool things, a lot of fun stuff. So we'll see you guys tomorrow at day 8. Day 8. All right, guys, see ya. All right, guys, it's Monday, October 13th. Gotta go to the east side, drop off my little girl. Say hi. So she's waving. So we were gonna head to the shop earlier, but Jose and me started working on Brownie at the house. Got that bad boy on. We're heading to the shop now. See the progress, see how it's going. Do you fit over there?
Yeah.
Okay, with the camera?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh shit, son. Okay, cool. We don't have to open it. We don't have to go through the front door. Oh, bitch, I dropped my. Let's go.
Ahí va, ¿cómo está?
Qué bien.
Y le pusimos los studs para completar la pared. Pero ahorita ya le pusimos el chirroc de allá para acá. Luego ya cerramos la puerta aquella que me dijiste.
Oh yeah. Ok, aquí va a haber plug para la televisión.
Sí, le puse uno para la televisión y otro para abajo, pues si quieres con una consola o algo.
Okay, good. The good thing is he thought ahead and he put the plug up there without me telling him. So he already knows the way I think. He does a lot of the renovations at my houses. He put the plug up there so we can mount the TV and hide those wires already. So, Chuy, ¿cómo estás? We got studs there. This is gonna stay open. ¿Vinieron los de AC o no?
Sí, pero dijo que no jaló.
No jaló.
No jaló, me veremos otra vez.
Huh. We're supposed to get new AC here. So this used to be all shut.
Yeah.
There used to be a post right here, and this used to be the kitchen. It was really ugly. It was a real ugly kitchen. There was a really ugly hallway right here, where like if you went like this, you literally touched wall to wall. So the restrooms here, restroom's kind of ugly. I don't want to show you guys. I'll show you guys when I redo the restroom because I didn't make that mess. I didn't make the mess. This is the restroom. Whenever I get a new place, toilet's gotta go. So new toilet, new sink, new mirror, shower. Looks a little new, actually, to be honest. A good wipe down, some good Clorox. Clean it up real nice. I think that's okay. But that looks, yeah, that's gotta go. So we're gonna clean that up. So all open space here. Yeah, but we touched the window here. We knocked this down. There used to be a window here, as you can see, it's covered. And there used to be a sliding door here, and that's covered. This is gonna be more of like a waiting area or a hangout area. I'm gonna put a glass here. I'm gonna tint it. I'm gonna hit up my boy Chris at Auto Dan to come over here and tint it for me. He's gonna tint the front windows also, the front door. So we'll tint this, it's gonna be all black where you can see that way, but you can't really see in here. Glass door over there too. So that's gonna be real nice. It's gonna be real nice and elegant. The merchandise, Jose, is gonna go way over there in that room over there, in the back. So that's where Jose's office is gonna be. You're in the back, Jose, but at least it's open space and you can see everything else, you know, me. Or if anybody's hanging out, you're not by yourself, you know? Plus I'll be there with you, dude, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I already put drywall over the new beams, so they're not exposed beams anymore. Slowly but surely, it's coming together. Let's see over here. Like these plugs here. ¿Se puede cubrir esto o se va a dejar así? Los que...
Como un parche, que no se mire la tapa.
Sí, para que no se mire la tapa.
O si quieres le ponemos un plug.
O le ponemos un plug. No, le ponemos plug entonces si ya está los wires, si ya está listo. Si no está listo, sí, mejor lo eliminado. We'll eliminate it. Ok, los breakers, el breaker todavía se va.
Todo se va a eliminar.
Vemos mañana no voy a venir, vengo el jueves. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna leave the guys to it. They're about to head out too. We'll come back in 2 days and we'll get an update. We got a lot of stuff to think about the lights and everything. We're gonna see how we do the lights, cause once you do the lights, I mean, that's it. Once you take off those panels and everything, we gotta see what's up. Over here, we're gonna get rid of this right here, change those 2 cameras, paint all of this. Over here, we're gonna paint this black. I'll paint the bay blue, like the Porsche blue, the shark blue. Modernize this light up here. We're gonna paint the shop also on the outside, but for right now, we're worried about the inside. I need to start thinking about the LED lighting inside, how I'm gonna run that, because I want it to look good, but I also don't want it to mess with the camera. Because when you run LED strips, a lot of them, I've been to other shops where I'm filming, and it starts flickering, it starts strobing. So we need to check that too. So we'll be back pretty soon with another update, and we can start rolling, we can get started, because I do need to make a trip up north. Hopefully a deal falls through where I'm gonna go to Miami and pick up a really, really badass car. So that's gonna be later on this week if I win this auction for this car. And if I do, that car is sick. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Good job, Josie.
This thing's pretty fast.
Should we race him or what?
No, I would love to.
Yeah, and I was like, I hope I don't get poison ivy. And I fucking did. Look at this shit. It's terrible. I'm all fucked up. But let's go check it out.
It has about an 80-pound drop.
and then lets off.
Come on, come on, come on, hustle. Pick your feet up. Pick your feet up. You're good, you're good. What's up, bro? What you think?
Bro, you know what I think.
Yeah. 13. Yeah. Sweet, man. Good seeing you.
Good to see you.
I think we got to turn down. I think the 2 steps turn down. So it's not popping and banging like it's supposed to be.